Do we have those? Yes. So you wanna take a look? Any corrections or additions? And move to accept the minutes by acclamation.
My second.
Okay?
Who did the first? Liz?
Yes. Oh, okay.
Cynthia, all eyes?
I approve, okay, that's not acclamation, that's what I said. Okay, our business today is about Arbor Day.
Yes. And I will start off, how's that?
Yes. Can we first do this update on the Eagle Iron Tree Project?
No, because that's gonna take a little longer than
Oh,
the other day.
okay.
Okay,
Did
so
you wish to speak, Miss Karen?
I do, give me, anyway, I have a question. Somebody came in and asked me if the plant exchange, if they can bring in their plants like this to exchange.
Yeah, that's good.
Miss Pat?
If they can bring them.
Oh, yeah, Miss Pat.
Can they bring them in bags like?
Can they bring them in bags like this?
Yeah.
Okay,
Good
because she
idea.
said she has a few of them she wants to get rid of, so she said she would bring these in. Okay.
Cool.
She just wanted to make sure that this was
Allowed. Yeah.
So, Commissioner DeVito will be reading the proclamation at Eagle Lions Park. Because the mayor, she apologizes and she's going to be out of town.
Oh,
And then we got the event signs, Liz put the event signs out there today. I'll be here with Liz at 9 on Saturday morning to move the tables over to Eagle Lions Park. Which is really no big deal. Cindy Kraft is the one that's selling hot dogs, she'll be selling them for $1 each, which I thought was great. The water again is for free from King's. Commissioner Banks will be at Harry Banks Park for the tree planting.
that's good.
Also, he wanted to know if one of you all wanted to be there at Harry Banks to do a photo op.
I plan to be there with the kids.
Okay,
Yeah.
so if you,
I'll be there.
okay, so you guys.
At what time?
10 o'clock is the thing, is the planting.
Okay, the holes are already dug, right?
No, this is your next question is, Miss Pat,
Where to put them?
where to put them? If you wanna direct one of them to go to Harry Banks tomorrow, and Charles needs to know if somebody can be there at like 9 o'clock so they can dig the holes for these trees.
9 o'clock tomorrow?
Tomorrow at Harry Banks Park, so they can dig the holes for the tree. So they need to know where to put them, they don't know where you guys want them.
I am gonna be at Starks with the women's club. I would love to. I don't know if.
I can go.
Okay.
Okay, all right, so,
I will too. I think it's, you know,
You wanna help me
something.
pick out a spot?
Or you guys go and help with the spot tomorrow,
What? Yeah.
picking up the spot together?
Yeah, the spots, the
Yeah.
trees, yeah.
there's
Yes, we
two,
talked about it before, you and I want to,
It's been a while.
yeah. Or whatever, go over it.
but there's 2 trees.
Okay, cool.
So we have 2 trees to pick 2 spots for, so the guys can get in there tomorrow and dig the holes for them.
Keith might have some input about that.
Wherever y'all want.
See, well, I'm.
This is the thing
thinking
we're
in
getting
terms
from
of
in-house, we
maintenance.
don't want them, so.
Watering and mowing around.
Right, they said there's spigots there so that they can be watered, so,
Just need to hear.
so Cynthia and Pat, you're gonna be there tomorrow at 9 o'clock?
Oh, no, I'm not. I just remembered I'm driving a friend to St. Augustine for CAT scan.
Okay, Cynthia, you're gonna be there at 9 o'clock? Okay,
And so Keith can, if you don't mind,
I won't be here.
you won't be here. So it's all you. I know you will.
Probably need to set it up with Charles.
he did, he's the one that asked me to do 9 o'clock tomorrow night.
If I put them in the
No,
wrong
we
spot.
can wait till that.
Okay.
No, Cynthia, you were the one that
Yeah, you want.
actually said we want them here, and everybody agreed to it.
Trees.
But,
I think
But
you
there is
also
two
agreed
trees.
to water too, didn't
yeah,
I would. 3 times
Yeah.
a week.
you? Okay.
I'll go water them too.
Okay, and I think that's it from me.
So Pat, Electra Sutton gave us some prints that she said we can raffle, and I can pass them along and you guys can look at them. She said, also she would like to come, I don't know, I'll double check with her, but she would like to come with a little table and maybe have more prints. But those she gave and she signed for us to raffle with the trees.
Who's doing it, raffle?
I was thinking that,
I thought Jean Bauman was doing it.
for the trees,
Yeah, I thought that she was doing the tree.
okay, so these are the prints.
It's on my side.
These are the prints that Electra gave us, there's like 10 of them. And, what I did for Art Day, Saturday, that we had a little art exhibition at the Women's Club, is like, just hand wrote numbers from 1 to 30. And just gave people one number, everybody that I saw one number, and then put the other one in a hat. And just at the end of the event, we just pick a couple of numbers, and that's what we can do. You have the number, you get one, you know?
So that's a drawing, not a raffle.
A drawing.
Yeah.
Okay, a
A
drawing.
raffle in Pleasant and Moya, no, I don't think they said.
Yeah, no raffle then, drawing to give these.
That's nice.
Also, Cynthia and Pat, the Auburn Society is gonna be there, and the Rotary Club talking about monarch butterflies. And we're gonna take some tables. They are very excited to be there and work with us. Pat, I was also gonna ask you, maybe later on in the future is something we can think about. The back garden that is in the back of the women's club, something that maybe we can, talk to the women's club and see if it's something that they might let us take care of, tend. Maybe bring it back to life. I talked to Don Dodge from, the Rotary, because I went to Sanford and I saw how Sanford did they got designated, monarch butterfly city too, and they dedicated a little piece of land for, a little park. And I thought maybe the women's club might be interested in joining with us for that.
Hold on, can we table that until we finish Arbor Day stuff?
Yes,
Because that is a
big event, okay,
big project.
okay.
Okay, so, Liz, this is your baby right now. Is there anything you need help with, or
I just want you to double check with Grace.
was it?
Grace, I don't know her name. Grace,
Nicole. Grace.
Nicole Grace, to make sure that she's coming.
Okay, I will. I've been seeing our notice in the Black paper,
Okay.
all the Arbor Day
Events.
celebrations in the county, and
Okay,
so she's been reminded that way, but where is she? Is she on this? Nicole. T. Putnam, beautiful, call, Nicole. Okay, and what about the other people? Are they
the
all?
other people, I'm gonna check with Blake, Ranger Blake, and I'll ask, Lisa to double check with Julio to make sure, just to make sure that there's no surprises.
Did I tell you that the master gardeners are gonna be there? Okay, I talked with, the county court, agent's office, also, and I also called about Julio. And, asked about the master gardeners, and they said, yeah, we're meeting today, but I think we'll be glad to do it, and haven't heard back from them, but normally they come. And they need a table, I guess, and they stand there and are available for, advice, recommendations, whatever. And
We have 4, so.
Well, we have those round ones too. I was thinking of actually doing, the round ones for y'all's, like your table, or,
So I was bringing 2 black.
oh, you were.
She's bringing rug.
Oh.
And I have a
And
little,
rocking chair, so I can read. all the kids, and I'm bringing a rug to roll out so that way, because the tables can go short, so that way they can color up like.
Oh, okay, oh, that's
yellow
cool.
color.
All right, I forgot you were bringing more tables, but we have 4, so we'll get by if we need to, we have round tables over there.
I have a wireless little microphone if you wanna use it. I'll bring it by. It's really cute.
Is that the only microphone we're gonna have?
No.
No, we have a system.
Okay, good, great. If we can go back here, okay, the drama of tree conservation. Jenny Daphne ought to talk first, I think, because
Okay,
she started Arbor Day here,
yes.
and it's kind of a vow to the Women's Club for starting it. And then I can do a little thing in costume as Bessie Williams. But I don't know.
Yeah.
5 minutes.
Yeah,
10 minutes. Okay, okay. And then the lottery, donation of canned goods, who's in charge of that?
I'm gonna have a gentleman that he said, he was at our event last year. He's an older gentleman and maybe we can put him, he said he wanna be part of it. His name is Norm.
What?
Norm, his name is Norm. He's an older gentleman that we can put in charge of that.
That one's who own property down from you, Norm Reynolds?
No. He is outside of Crescent City. He's like a farmer.
Okay, good. Normally, we have like one of those crates to put the goods, the canned goods in. Have you got that?
I don't have the crate.
I have a box in there that we can use.
I do have box.
A biggest box. Canned goods are heavy.
Okay.
Anybody have a crate? I used to have crates.
Where did I see crates for trash? Oh, trash was already picked up, but I seen crates this morning by Tierra Blanca, but it is, it's late.
Okay. So this older gentleman who shall remain named Norm.
Norm,
Okay, not Nichols. And Cynthia's doing children's activities table.
yes.
Okay, I'm just reassuring myself here. Pat Langen doing a plant exchange? Or Jean?
Kathleen
Pat,
is doing the plant exchange.
okay, yeah, she looks.
That's his name.
Bainger, I get her, Beignet. Okay, it could be pronounced Beignet.
He's the older man that gave us seeds last year.
Okay.
Remember, he put the seeds in little baggies? Yeah, he likes to be involved with little things like that.
Okay, and you're the major domo, you're the one on the stage who will keep things moving, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll do my
You're
best.
wearing a crown.
Either her or
I'll do my
I,
best.
either her or I will be.
Yes.
I'll be available all day, I'll be there all day.
Okay, man, this food truck, $1 a hot dog, that is a deal and a half,
Yes.
and free water. Okay, I sure hope people come and bring their children.
They should, it should be a good time.
Yeah, is there gonna be a banner on the park?
Yes. I
When does
have the
that
banners,
go
I
up?
just don't wanna put them out yet.
It's so nasty, it's not supposed to be real nice on Saturday.
It's just gonna be cold, that's what Lisa said. So cold is good as long as it's not raining.
Yeah.
Cause it's only 2 hours, so.
Yeah, that's the warmest time of the day. If it's raining, what?
Lisa said there's no rain, that it's gonna be just
Oh,
cold.
there won't be.
She already checked the weather.
We'll just pray for no rain.
Yeah, right. Okay, yeah. Is there anything else you can think of that we need to worry about? We need to plan? So is Jean Balleron doing anything?
Yes, she's doing the plant exchange.
She what?
Isn't she doing the, oh no, she's doing the tree raffle thing. Not the raffle, the tree auction.
Oh, yeah, okay, so, does Charles have saplings?
No, we're getting them from the forester.
Oh,
The forester's bringing them for free.
nice, how many?
I'm not sure, probably anywhere between 8 and 10, which is fine.
Okay,
I checked the weather, it's gonna be 53, the highest, and it's sun all day.
whoa, great. Okay, so Jean will work with Blake on the tree thing, who's bringing, say, 10. So how are we gonna award them?
Draw numbers.
Yeah, I can make the numbers, I can
Yeah,
make
if
1
they're
to 20.
interested, if they're interested in the tree, they can draw a number.
How's that work?
You just give everybody
Everybody
interested a
number.
number, this is what I did at the women's club. I made 2 numbers for each number from 1 to 30, gave the person a number, they stick around, we'll call numbers, we just draw numbers.
Okay, they're supposed to bring a canned good, so
Yeah,
whoever
I mean,
can.
it doesn't matter, I mean, if they do,
Yeah, they do or they don't, just make everybody participate.
Yeah, I mean, a really nice thing about Arbor Day was that we got so much food to give to the food bank.
I mean, it's on the flyers if they wanna donate.
Somebody told me they seen it at the newspaper too.
Yeah.
That is being advertised, so we cannot force them to come, we cannot force them to bring food, we just hopefully want them to participate.
All right. It looks wonderful, and I love the flyer.
Yes, Electra Sultan,
Yeah, well, good for Electra. Good for you, looks great.
thank you, I learned from the best.
From old age experience. Okay, shall we move on to the Eagle Lion Tree Project?
Yep, Keith, you're up on this one.
Keith, you're on.
I guess y'all know they recommended to cut the 2 trees down.
Which two?
The 2 on Lisa's side, the one by her driveway, and the second one. Because Mr. Lippy apparently went up in the bucket with them and looked at it, and they're hollow inside. And their recommendation is to take them down. So we are getting quotes right now. The people are also, gonna give us a quote on going through the whole park and cleaning up all the trees. And, we'll go from there.
Yeah,
But we won't do the raising of trees right away if
they'll just give their recommendations.
right.
Will we get to look at them before they do it?
I'm sure we can.
I'd like to.
I mean, they're just gonna like a lot of the newer trees that were planted years ago. We wanna raise them up to where they'll grow more straight up than out.
Gonna be harder to decorate.
And then also they'll go in and clean up all the live oak trees and lighten up some of the limbs and cut out a lot of the dead that needs to come out. And be like a weight reduction on the other tree, kind of clean them up, make them look better.
This is the money from the new grant that's gonna
No, we
pay.
have not got that yet. I haven't heard anything about it.
Pardon?
I don't think we've got the grant yet. I don't know if
Okay.
Charles has heard,
Okay,
but this will most likely come out of the city. We'll end up paying for it.
okay.
The beautification.
I still have no resolution about that tree over Oleander. That limb's looking worse. I don't even drive that way anymore. But with the corner of Oleander and Prospect, because you can't see around because of a dying, has been for years, dying redbud tree. And that limb of mine, so to speak, it's pretty scary.
Well, you're more than welcome to cut it down.
Yeah, right. If I had a bucket truck, I would.
I was driving with somebody, Pat, and we were on that corner, Oleander and Prospect, and they mentioned that they have to pull all the way to the road to see.
Yeah.
So that is
You have
a
to
spot.
look before you get there, look down the street, and then you go fast, look both ways, but go fast if you're turning. left because you really,
Well, I was under the impression that that was supposed to be pruned up and cleaned up, but apparently it hasn't.
I'll bring it to
yes, that way,
John's
but you
attention.
know, there's a bunch of azaleas around the base of it.
He might have.
Is that a private property?
You just can't see.
Is that a private property?
Oh, the end, if it's in the city right away.
Oh, gotcha.
I'm
There's
not sure
another
if it's not,
place
but we have to see.
where the family parks pickup trucks. There's a stop sign. It's on Prospect. Stop sign, and you can stop all right, but you can't see to the right because they have trucks that are blocking the view. And they're not on the driveway or anything.
They're allowed to park in the street.
Yeah, there's off-street parking
Yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah, they're allowed to park on the street.
Yeah, well,
They just can't block the road.
okay, they're not parking, I mean, they're in their yard and poking out. It's real scary to try to get around that corner. Okay, well, I just thought I'd mention it for another time. Okay. Is there anything else we need to do?
See, I think that's the tree that y'all were talking about.
Yeah.
Oleana, see, now I think that should be trimmed up very nicely and it should be planted right there. All right, but can you send this to me and to my phone number? Yes. Thanks. And
Let me see the picture.
I think if it was trimmed up very nice and then flowers were put
Yeah.
right there, I think it
You
would
can
be
make
a
a nice
nice
little
corner.
That tree is.
Or take the tree down and then. make
We
it
are
a-
gardens, are we tree and gardens? Maybe we can have a little corner garden. Wildflowers.
Oh, yeah,
I think at one time I had a bunch of azalea bushes around
yeah, yeah, and they grow up, and I mean,
it.
and the house is gonna be for sale before long, in Shirley Skeldon's. And
But yeah, that would be nice if
Then
it
what, you know?
come down and then.
it'll be for sale for a long time, I suspect.
Yeah, I heard she's gonna move with her son.
Yeah,
That's a nice house,
it's a cute house.
cute little house.
Kinda out of shape.
Very.
Okay, the other thing we wanted to talk about was the garden behind the Little Blue House.
Yes.
That was originally a native plant garden that Angela Tischler designed and planted. And as long as she was fit and able, she took care of it. And then she wasn't. And then I took care of it for a while, and I had my yard guy mow the paths and weed the beds, and it's got a lot of really nice native plants in it. Native trees, there's one tree in there, an oak tree that Angela planted an acorn, and it's now a little tree. So the Women's Club has never really picked up on it. Susan Fraser was gonna do it. She bought a couple of big cow watering buckets things, and I don't know, she grew some herbs in there in the garden, but nobody's really ever kept up after I quit. And Women's Club, really and truly, unless they've had some major revolution, they don't have any ladies who want to work in it. And agree, we used to talk about, there were these wrought iron arches, there were two of them as entrances to the paths went that way, and then a path went around on a horseshoe. And we said, oh, it'd be so pretty, we have weddings there, we have them painted and nice. Well, intervening years, they have rusted through in several places. So dealing with those is an issue, because they might actually be kind of a risk of falling. There is one thing in there that's a piston from a steamboat or something, that's a real treasure. It's right between the two gates. And it's valuable. It ought to be, Jenny Gaffney always talks about, don't let them take that away.
What is it?
It's like a big round piston thing, metal, iron, between the two gates. But otherwise, you know, it'd be real nice, I always thought, to have a sign that honored Angela for establishing it. But taking care of it is another issue. That's always the issue with plants and trees. It's what happens after you get it all in beautiful shape.
So I brought it to the Rotary Club, Dan Dodge, and he's interested, but he said to hold on to the idea. I'm gonna bring it to the Women's Club in the next meeting, see if they wanna partner with us, the Tree and Garden Committee. And I feel young, I'm always enlisting Cindy, I don't know how busy is her schedule, but it's something that if a couple of us, you know, can go and de-weed or whatever, I think we can keep it up, and if we involve maybe the Rotary Club, we can do it as a group.
What would Rotary do?
I would like for them to, they are part of that, monarch butterfly destination. And in Sanford, the Rotary Club donated the benches, and they donated a book cover that kids can go in there and pull books and read. And I thought it would be a good idea if we could have a place, a destination where parents can get the books and read about insects, nature, and have a bench right there for the public. Not only for the women's club, but it will be something that the women's club can do for the town, you know?
What,
I have a dream.
have you talked with Alice McCoy about any of this?
I have talked to her, but not in detail. She was very busy, but we get to see her on Saturday, so I'm planning on talking to her then.
She'll have her table there.
Yes.
Yeah, because, I mean, if you're interested in butterfly attractants, there's a lot there already. And if she wanted to just, you know, cooperate, that would be a nice synergy.
Yeah.
To get these groups together. Well, I guess my question is this, something that this committee wants to take physical responsibility for?
So I guess we have to bring it up to the other ladies when they come back.
Yeah,
And first of all, I have to ask permission from the women's club if they are interested. Because I heard they can be very picky too.
they can, but they would love it if somebody wanted, I can speak from how many years' experience on that, but yeah, okay, you're on the board with all this stuff. And
They just had their meeting,
yeah,
so I didn't mention it because it was just developing then the idea.
yeah,
But I saw what a waste of time, not a waste of time, I'm sorry, what a waste of space.
yeah.
It's a beautiful, and then when all these monarch butterfly destination for our town came, I thought it would be the perfect space to develop something with many groups, not only us, the Tree and Garden Committee, but the Women's Club, the Rotary Club, even concerned citizens, if they wanna be involved, you know?
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, it's pretty chill, like, if we have like high school students donate their time for weeding, they earn volunteer hours for it.
Yeah,
I don't know, I'm just.
I am, concerned about that because you know the downtown partnership, now they're gonna have a hard time because apparently, the state stopped that volunteer hours, so we can no longer use them for our events. Yes, they stopped the volunteer hours.
They stopped them for students who, they still have them for the elite program.
Okay, like the, what is it, honor society?
The honor
They-
society.
Okay.
And if someone's going for, scholarships,
Yeah.
we'll need volunteer hours.
Okay, well, that would be good. I know a bunch of them, they are so responsible.
Yeah. Keith, does the city mow the property of the Little Blue House?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and it must be either them or whoever mows the Women's Club, has been mowing the paths lately. I noticed it's been cleaned out in
Oh, excuse me.
the garden.
In the garden.
Doesn't Cecil do the mowing?
He has been, yeah.
Okay, so,
Cecil.
you wanna be sure and work with him or with whoever from the city is.
How big is that plot? How big do you think it is?
I have no idea.
But it's pretty big.
It's,
It's huge.
maybe not as big as a football field.
No.
I don't think so either. Maybe like a half a football field, 50 yards.
Yeah, probably.
And about 25 wide. It's a rectangle. Say 25 by 50.
Oh, it's really big.
Half a football.
That's a big space.
It's a big, huge space.
Yeah, it is, and there's
That would
only
be a
lots
neat
of
place to have a
plants.
garden.
I know. But like Cynthia said,
So
you need dedicated people. Yeah.
And before you cut anything down, please call me.
Yes.
And don't do it until summer, and I will
Plants are expensive.
wood, yeah.
No, I was thinking us as a tree and garden board, that you mentioned when you joined us, you said, do we do other things besides measuring trees? I said, we need to get and adopt something that is besides the trees. And I thought, is this the garden? This is something we can adopt as a group and go do stuff together, maybe giving hours ourselves, there's 5 of us, and go do stuff. And besides measuring trees.
Well, you've done most of that now, so.
Yeah.
I like the idea, but I'm telling you, it's gonna be, monthly at least, weeding and pruning and picking up things that fall and cutting back the cedar trees, which want to take over, and I mean, it's a lot of work, from experience, I can tell you.
So if we cut these meetings to a half an hour and then go work for the other half an hour at the Women's Club, is that what you're saying?
We could, cut the meetings in half. We could cut these meetings in half and then go over there once a month
Yeah,
and tend to the garden.
yeah,
I'm all about multitasking and being efficient,
Me too.
getting things done.
yeah, those nice to get outdoors, and it really is a sweet project, and Angela did a wonderful job on it.
I can have a couple of bottles of wine afterwards when we're done and sit around and drink wine.
Away. Yeah. That part is not a problem. Okay,
I'm
well,
trying to think of the benches.
you're gonna bring it up with one.
Yes, I will bring it in February, and Alice, and Dan, he's on board.
Um,
I'm sorry, what was that?
you know, Alice,
I have to bring it up to the women's club.
I don't know if she has I don't know what her goals are. I don't know if she has a place in mind to build a garden or what, but that would be a good place, you know? I mean, she could add things in there.
Just go there with the women's club. first.
Yeah, first I have to clear with the women's club. I already spoke to, Carol Horner.
Yeah.
And that she was a past president. We worked together this past Saturday and she thought it was a great idea. She said, bring it to the women's club.
Yeah.
They just don't want us over there and try to overtake it, which we will.
Right, and they won't know. They won't know until they notice that, "Gee, it looks nice." But truly, cutting down those arches or doing something with them is a priority, I'd say. I mean, it's a sweet idea, but they're one, and they're gonna fall. You know, or fall on a kid, you know? Or an adult. Okay, are we good with the direction we're going with that?
I'm good, you good?
Yeah, we're good.
Anything else we need to talk about today? Karen, you got any?
No, you covered it all.
Okay,
I'll
well,
see you at 9 AM
9
Saturday.
a.m. here Saturday.
Here,
Here, yes, yes, ma'am.
Oh, Pat, I got, I saved all the decorations for the Day of the Dead, all the beautiful paper flowers. So I plan to decorate the stage with those.
really? Oh, wow, that's fun.
They wanted to throw them away, I'm like, no, don't throw them away. I had to put them in order one by one, it took me like 2 hours, because they put them all in trash bags, I'm like, do not throw that away.
Wow. Yeah, okay, when's the third, February? Thursday. Karen, you got a calendar?
I do, and it's going to be the 22nd. That's the fourth Thursday.
Mhm. That good with y'all?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. All right, I hear I got reappointed. I didn't go to the commission meeting.
But they reappointed you anyway, Ms. Pat.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't. not
Didn't even
go.
hesitate, it was like, bam. No discussion.
And Pat,
Oh, my meetings,
Pat, I have the proclamation paper to be read at Arbor Day.
Bring it with you
Yes.
on Saturday, so Lisa will have it.
Okay. So what did you say about Saturday morning at 9:00?
Her and I,
Lisa and I will meet here at 9, so we can take.
Oh,
for
we
the
go
table,
down there.
for the table.
Okay, and Charles is going to be at,
Charles is not gonna be there.
well, who's gonna do this planting business?
Charles is gonna be there tomorrow to find out where you want the trees planted. with
Tomorrow.
Cynthia.
Find out, and then Saturday morning.
Saturday, you'll have Harry Banks and you.
Harry Banks,
Oh, Harry Banks will be there Saturday,
At what time?
10 o'clock.
10 a.m. Okay.
That's when we're
I'm gonna-
planting.
I'm gonna be in a long skirt. All right.
That's when you planting.
But remember, Pat, I asked you if you didn't wanna go to be doing all the running around? That's why they wanted to change the day of the tree planting. But you told me you could, you can do it.
Okay. And it's just gonna be me and Carol.
It's,
No mayor
and Cynthia will be there.
and Cynthia, okay?
Yeah,
It'd be nice if we,
I'm bringing the kids too.
if we, oh, good, if we had a, commissioner, well, Harry's a commissioner.
Harry's
He's
good.
vice,
Yeah.
he's vice mayor too, so.
Twice mayor of this town?
Harry, he's the vice mayor.
Oh, vice mayor.
Does that mean that whoever gets elected to fill his seat would also be vice mayor? No,
No, they have to vote on that.
okay. Okay. Are we ready to adjourn?
Yes.
Meeting is adjourned at, wow.
2:39.
2:39.
Pat, we going over there? We going to the historical